What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Never Ending Tour 2018. This is my 17th year of doing stand-up comedy and my 9th year of just living on the road and touring around the country. When I say living on the road, I mean exactly that. So I just pretty much crash on couches and futons and air mattresses, and I live most of my life out of hotels. These are all my hotel room key cards that I've got. You can actually tell a lot about a hotel from their key cards. For instance, if there's pizza on the room key, you're probably not staying in the nicest of places. And if it's Domino's, you should probably check for bed bugs because you're staying in a shithole. I actually took time to count my entire collection of hotel room key cards. To this day, I'm currently at 428. I actually have more hotel room key cards than I do money in my bank account. So basically, that's where I'm at. After 17 years of doing stand-up comedy and 9 years of living on the road. But it's 2018, it's a new year, and I'm trying to make it a good one. My main focus this year is to build up my following, because that's what this business is all about. Asses in seats. Like when you get booked for a show, the booker, the club owner, they're trying to make money too. It's show business. So if you're not putting asses in seats, then you're going to get phased out real quick. And the business is changing. Like social media has changed everything. Like back in 1987, The Tonight Show was a great credit. Back when there were 6 fucking channels and half the population was watching that show at that particular time. But now there's Netflix, now there's HBO, Showtime, Comedy Central, YouTube. People are getting their entertainment from a lot of different places now. So The Tonight Show might as well be a grain of sand on a fucking beach. I mean, don't get me wrong. Having TV credits does help. I mean, after as long as I've been doing comedy, I still don't have any. And it makes my job that much more difficult and frustrating.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
So you don't have any TV credits. So what I'm saying is, as much as TV credits do help, they don't necessarily account for asses and seats anymore. Like there's dudes out there with Comedy Central specials, and they're not drawing shit. Like you take the biggest comic in the world right now, and that's Kevin Hart. And he's selling out stadiums and arenas, and it's because he busted his ass and hustled. And now he's got a massive following. Just to give you an idea how hard Kevin Hart is killing it right now, on his Facebook page alone, he has over 23 million likes. But fuck you, because Pringles has 24 million. So that's what I'm saying. Like I could work my ass off my entire career, but I'll still never be more popular than a fucking potato chip. But seriously, there's nobody killing the game harder than Kevin Hart right now. Like on his Facebook page with 23 million likes, there's nobody even close. The next closest comic is Gabriel Iglesias with like 9 million. And out of all the avenues of social media, Facebook is actually his lowest one. On Twitter, he's got 35.1 million. And on Instagram, he's got over 55 million. He's crushing Pringles. And I think it's crazy when I hear other comics hating on this guy. I mean, if anything, you should be inspired by this dude. What he's accomplished in stand-up comedy is nothing less than phenomenal. Not to mention his show on Comedy Central, Heart of the City, where he's literally helping other struggling comics break through and get their first TV credits. I don't see anybody else in this business doing that. And I'll tell you another comic that I was really inspired by is this kid named Ryan Davis.
Ryan Davis is a kid from Concord, Kannapolis, North Carolina, middle of 7 kids, troublemakers. So, and North Carolina, where I'm from, a lot of people don't move out of North Carolina. So to be able to, sell out the Hollywood Improv and Caroline's on Broadway is just something I would have never even fathomed, man. The fact that this is my life is mind-blowing. I just got bored and made a video one day, and then it It didn't go viral, but it was really popular in my hometown, and then I kept making videos and ended up being a YouTube partner. By the time I made 10, I went viral for the first time. It was one about Odell Beckham Jr. Was me talking about all of his shenanigans.
I mean, he was clearly playing around in that video.
I went from opening for people to a national tour. I was doing shows for like $10. Someone made a mistake, made them like $25 and $35, and then the show sold out. And then I was like, oh, I didn't know that people would pay that to see me. And then the national tour happened, and but it was actually a mistake. I had no idea. The only way that happens is because I have some of the greatest fans in the world, man.
I mean, it's pretty amazing to see how much his following has grown in just the past year from making his videos. Like, I went to his fan page. He's got over 1 million likes on his page, and that is awesome. Great job, man. Ryan, I hope you're enjoying your tour. Keep killing it, buddy. I myself, I hope to get there one day too. But I got a long way to go. My social media following is really nothing worth bragging about. On my Facebook fan page, I currently have 6,440 likes.
You suck!
My Instagram is even worse, coming at a very low 1,380.
You are so fucking pathetic.
And my Twitter is the most embarrassing, with an abysmal 316 followers. So yeah, I definitely got my work cut out for me. But I'm excited about this year. You know, like, I'm not trying to sell out stadiums. I'm just trying to avoid as many of these soul-crushing fucking shows as humanly possible. Seriously. Like, you have no idea how much it sucks. Like, it's a stand-up comedy. Like, I love comedy. After 17 years, it's still the best part of my day. But when I get to the show and it's 7 people, it's just the fucking worst, you know? So this isn't just me trying to get people to come to a show. Like, this is a fucking distress signal. Like, I'm Princess Leia, and anybody watching this is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
So here's the thing. Since I'm touring around the country and basically living out of my car, my goal is to get my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to have as many followers as I have miles on my car. So if you're watching this video and you want to help me achieve my goal, you can find me on Facebook at Patrick Garrity. You can find me on Instagram at GarrityGrams. And you can find me on Twitter at PG Road Dog. And listen, I'm not even asking you to give me a like. All I'm saying is, let me hold on to it. And then you come to a show and you let me know if I can keep it or not. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you watching the video, and I'll see you on the road. Take care. Happy New Year.